Hi, back to my video series number 2. So here we are going to discuss a lot of things about how to improve your critical listening skills. So 5 ways to improve your critical listening skills, that's what I have discussed here. So first thing is that stay away from distractions. So listening. So if you talk about listening, who's the enemy of listening? Definitely the distractions. So we get distracted. Often we get distracted. Why? Because we are focusing on things which makes us very happy. We don't want to be serious all the time. So listening is a complex process, as we say. So here being attentive plays a pivotal role in critical listening. So you have to be very attentive. You have to be you have to put yourself in somebody's shoes and listen. That's where you understand the concept of the other person. So but while doing it, so stay relaxed. Sometimes you may look away, but stay focused. Don't lose track because of distractions. So even though, see, for example, you can take a serious debate or a serious discussion is happening, and we are very much curious, listening to the topic, listening to the debate in the first few first half an hour, and after that we lose our consciousness, we get distracted easily. So please, you have to always stay relaxed and you have to listen. So distraction is one of the negative thing in listening. So mobile phones, for example, if a student inside the class, when the lecture is going on, he get distracted. Why? Because of his mobile phones. So mobile phones, televisions, laptops are the biggest hurdles while striking communication. So if you are like professional people, you don't get interested in Instagram, Facebook, and so on. While you are in middle age, or else if you are in young age, like college goers or school goers, they definitely use their mobile phones and they easily get distracted. So if you wish to undertake critical listening, then stay away from these distractions. Also, your thoughts, feelings, or judgment can turn into distractions. So if a person is trying to say something positive, but you are taking it in a different way, see, if I'm like 40 years old and the person who's sitting behind me is like only 18 years old, the perception level of both of us vary accordingly. So I may be in a different perception, and the other person sitting behind me will be having a different perception. This also create distractions. So your thoughts, feelings, and judgments can also be turned into distraction. So be attentive while listening to every word. Each and every word what the other person is talking seems to be very important. You have to concentrate more on each and every word of the communication. So this proves that you are focused on what the speaker is trying to speak. So next, don't make judgments. So we easily make judgments. It is imperative to reason as you listen. While doing so, collect key information, concepts, and categorize questions. Concentrate on facts and not assumptions. Please don't assume things. So you have to definitely concentrate on the factuals. So that seems to be very important in critical listening. Whatever the speaker says, do not make judgment on half baked knowledge. So please don't make it. So if something surprises you, then keep it to yourself. But there's no need to blurt it or which turn insults the speaker. So you don't want to argue, or you don't want to make a second opinion with the speaker. You just keep it to yourself. Remember, the speaker has faced some situations, maybe some sort of a situation which you are not aware of it. Innumerable thoughts and feelings are going on in his or her mind, and the evaluation is possibly only with listening. So, and as we already discussed, the level of the perception varies accordingly to the age, knowledge, and also up to your family standards. So everything differs, everything varies. So nobody can be like you, nobody can be like yourself, thinking of a different standard. So their perception level varies and your perception level varies accordingly. So you have to be very careful listening to a stranger, as well as you should have a difference between listening to a stranger and listening to a friend. So both have a different sort of experience. So this is so the thing is that you have to be don't get distracted using the social media, phones, etc., and don't make judgments simply, and also don't quickly judge or come into a perception level.